Now the question of, once I've had surgery, can I still see a chiropractor? So I'll answer with this case. So this patient had surgery a long time ago. He's 62. He had surgery through here, so you can see between L4, L5, and S1. So it's pinned both sides, okay? And then when you look on the lateral view, so you can see 3 screws, L4, L5, S1, okay? Now, when you see, because of the surgery, what happens is, what that means is that effectively, this will move okay, but these L4, L5, and S1 is going to be one block, okay, because it's fused together. Now, when he came in, he had a lot of stiffness all over the low back. The other reason he wanted to come in is because his surgeon also advised him to have neck surgery. And I really pushed for him to say, no, you don't really need to have neck surgery. When I motion the neck, it's actually not moving too bad. Because he had the back surgery, it did resolve the leg issue that he originally had, the previous symptom. And so he also is starting to get neck pain. So that's why he came in. He wants to he wants a second opinion of do I need neck surgery as well? So I motioned him. The low back definitely was very, very stuck. And what I mean by that is, not only did he lose movement on extension on L4, 5, and S1, but also the pelvic joints were very stiff, to the stage that it just feels like one block. There's not much segmental movement. Now, when I adjusted him, there was the right SI joint that was just so stuck. Now, it did take a few adjustments to actually get this to motion better. So you have to think, okay, he's had surgery for years. He has not been moving very much. Like when he walks, there's not much segmental movement on the pelvic joints. So one way that I helped him was by adjusting the pelvic joint, it helped to free up the low back in general. It's not to say that it totally restored the movement, but at least, for example, 30 to 50% of the general movement of the spine did return after I adjusted that pelvic joint. It did take a few adjustments. So what I mean by that is what we call the process of thawing out the misalignment. So what that means is, when they first come in, because it's so stuck, the segment is so stiff, it's like an ice block. It takes time for that ice block to slowly melt away. And by doing a few adjustments, it will slowly increase the movement on the ligaments, so that then the ligaments can start to become more flexible. When the ligaments become more flexible, you will get the return of movement. The good thing is, I was able to convince him and actually able to help his neck. So he's definitely not going to have neck surgery now. So I'm really happy with the fact that even though he came in for back surgery, I was able to help with that, especially by adjusting the pelvic joint, but also abort that neck surgery from happening. So that's where I do think chiropractic can still help, even though patients have already had surgery.